Alright, well we got another video for you today. We got Suparee sent us some headlights to test out. That's what these are currently. I'm going to turn them on for you and show you. We got halos in these. These also have halos, but they're brighter. This is their newer version, so they asked us to test them out, do a review on them, and let you know what they look like. It's a pretty simple job, but we're going to jump to it, and I'll show you some little tricks that I've learned so you don't break anything like I've already done. So, be right back. Okay, turn them on.
Whoa.
Start the Jeep. Alright, so we've got these here where they have the halos in them already. They change colors. You can set it to where it'll change all different colors. It does just about anything you want it to do. You can also tie it into your blinkers to where they'll blink as well. The new set is, I believe, has a double wind. We're not sure. We'll find out here in a second. Go ahead and keep the headlights on. All the way. Alright, so that's what the headlights look on here. You got your two sides with your center, and then hit your bright lights. And then your bright lights are going to be, turn them on. Your bright lights are going to be your bottom bulbs there. So I have another box here, which is actually the little plastic, we'll call them a globe for lack of a better word, but it's the plastic case that holds your headlight. I had to trim these in order to get these old lights to fit, so hopefully that's something they fixed, but we'll find out here shortly. Alright, so these are the plastic things I was telling you about that fit on the Jeep, and it houses headlights. This looks like it might be a newer version of it, so we'll see. But these little grooves right here are what I had to trim out in order to make the old ones fit, because they didn't match up, and it was supposed to be for this model Jeep, so I don't know what that was really all about. So that's the other part we're going to change out, so that's irrelevant. I paid for those myself. Alright, so we opened up the box. You got some instructions here. Gives you a couple pages, stapled backwards for us. But it tells you everything, the app, how to take everything apart, all that good stuff. It comes with a remote, just like the other pair does. Should have the fuse, the line for your fuse, extenders for the headlights. This is your control. So it should be pretty simple as best I can tell. Lights are packaged pretty good, thick foam. Let's see. They're in here pretty good. Alright, so it's got the halo all the way around, and it's got a couple extra LEDs on either side there, so that's pretty neat. Looks like a pretty strong connector. Let's see. These pop together. They're pretty tight. That works out good. You got the little nipple spot to make sure they go together in a proper area. Got your remote, which does not come with batteries, I don't believe. Fuse holder. There's your control wiring. Here's your extra harnesses. And here comes, it's a hard plastic sticker. Pretty neat. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and pop the grill off, and then I'll kind of show you how that comes off and show you the little trick to make sure you don't break it like I did. Be right back. Okay, so on here, you got to pop these little tabs up. They do come out. It's just plastic, so it's no big deal. Just make sure when you put them back in, you follow the pattern there, and then you just pop these out. So that's what it takes to get this off, and then basically you feel in different areas. You can feel there's a clip here, so if you grab it and pop it out like that, do that on both sides, and then you got two clips at the bottom, and that's the one I broke, so you have to kind of pop those out together. Alright, the other thing too, before you can remove this all the way, I would suggest undoing your lights for your blinkers, just because you know, you don't want to pop those out, or you can just unscrew this like that and take the bulb out. So we're going to unplug those, remove that, and then basically your headlights are held in by this chrome piece here. So it's 4 screws. There's 1, 2, 3, and then there's a 4th one. As you can see, that's the plastic that I broke before. So that's what we're going to fix today too. Alright, be back when I get that apart. Alright, here we go. Got it all apart. I got my plastic piece swapped out that I broke. Now these are the adapters for the new headlights. It connects exactly just like the old ones did. I'll show you all of that. So you take your oval spot, plug it into your normal Jeep headlight adapter. Alright, so you got that in. And then I've got my other one ready. I ran my wires already. Now, this is how this hooks up. You have to run a negative to somewhere on your battery, and then here in the breaker box you connect this fuse block. So mine's connected to M9, which is a heated seats. So I don't have heated seats, we've got cloth seats. So find something that you don't use, or if you have heated seats, which I don't even know if there's any Jeep as old as this one does. This is a 2013 that has heated seats. I could be wrong. Jeeps don't need heated seats. Anyway, connect that. There's a little slot in the box here, which I'm pretty sure I cut into it last time. So I cut a little groove to put the wire through. Feed the wire through, shut your box. Make sure it locks so you keep water out. Ran the wire through. I've got a bunch of things ran for winch, headlights, all kinds of stuff. I got underglow under here and everything too. So find a good route to run your wires. The only thing that I've complained about so far is it does not come with any zip ties in order to clean your wiring up. The other thing is the old version, I'll show you this. Well, not on that. The older version that I had actually has the screw terminals on it, so when you push them together it would screw. These do not. These just push together. There is no screw on that. So they do go inside of each other, so they seal, but I don't know. I'm not sure which one I like better. Alright, let's put the first headlight on and see what it looks like. You also have QC says pass. So they both passed apparently at the factory. As far as I can tell, there's nothing on here that says right headlight or left headlight. I hadn't seen anything on there, so we're gonna guesstimate. So let's plug this one up. See, there's a little groove inside there that goes together, so we'll put those grooves, and there's arrows to indicate exactly where they are, and they push inside of each other. Alright, let's plug this one up. Alright, Barrett, hit the headlights. Let's see what happens. See if it comes on. Barrett, headlights. Okay, so what I was talking about before was you've got these grooves and the lights themselves. There's one here, one there, and there's one at the bottom, and then that's the groove that you got to match up. Now the problem with these is, just like the original headlights, they don't quite slide perfectly in there. So the last one I trimmed, see, it just kind of pops in and out. So two of them will go in, but the other one won't. So the best way to do it is get your clasp here, put it on, and go ahead and start screwing them in, and then get it lined up where you want it and tighten it down. So that's the best way to do it. Alright, Barry, go ahead and kick the headlights on. Alright, so nice and pretty. You can see the difference in that. We haven't changed colors yet, but that's the regular ones. Alright, put the actual headlights on. There you go. Alright, turn your brights out. The brights out.
I did.
No, you didn't.
That. Oh.
Still didn't. Okay. We got a student driver that can't figure out how to work headlights. So, all right. Be back in 5 when we teach him how to work headlights again. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and try this again. Turn the ignition on. Alright, so this is just your daytime, whatever, Jeep's running lights. Go ahead, Corbin, turn the lights. So, they're extremely bright, as you can tell. Alright, turn the headlights on. Again, turn the head, there we go, Yahtzee. Alright, so that's what your headlights look like. Now turn your brights on. Alright, then your bright lights. So, kind of look that way. Alright, turn your bright lights off. You turn the headlights completely off. Turn the headlights back on. Okay, we still can't figure out how to use this. Alright, anyway, so when it gets dark a little later, I'm going to go for a ride and I'll give you an idea what the lights actually look like. They did include 2 zip ties in the whole thing, so we'll clean up the wiring. But basically, what I do is I just tuck this in here and zip tie it to something. And then the wire up here I'll zip tie. And then after that, it's placing your bumper back. It pops into, let's see, pops into these clips here. These holes, the clips pop in. And all that good stuff. It is a T15 that you need here, which will also adjust where my finger is. There's an adjustment. Let's see if I can get it in there. There's an adjustment right there, and that will tilt your headlight back or forward so that you don't blind people. You can adjust either one of them to give you that look. Alrighty, that T15 will tighten your 4 screws, and it will also tighten up the headlight to tilt it back and forth. Alright, we'll add in a little bit here in a little while. So overall, we're happy with the new lights. We like the way they look, and we'll see how they work at night. Be back with you in a bit. Alright, so we've had these headlights for about a week now. We've driven at night a few times and stuff. The only thing that I noticed that is an issue is you have a little bit of a dark spot, which you can see in the little clip before this of us driving at night. It's really not a big concern. The camera picks it up a little better than what the headlights actually are, but they work well, have no issues, and I would suggest them. So I'll leave a link down in the bottom to the headlights, and if you want them, go get them, and good luck with them. But appreciate you watching the video. If you like and subscribe, we appreciate that as well. And until next time, keep bringing your dreams to reality. Later.